PennsPeakRadio.com.
Charlie Starr of Blackberry Smoke on board here with us. These guys are amazing. Charlie, are you there?
I'm here. I love the way you say Blackberry Smoke.
Blackberry Smoke, man. I'm digging it. I think I might have that once. Just maybe. I don't know. What's that?
Easy to get your hands on.
So, listen, you guys down south of the Mason-Dixon line, and we're doing it again with you guys gracing the stage right here at Penn's Peak on Friday night, a winter jam. And even though winter's been pretty much non-existent here in the Northeast, but what's going on? What for people that are coming up? If I'll tell you what, you want to see some talented guys and some long hairs on the stage, but are able to jam and rock it out, you're not going to want to miss it. What can they expect, Charlie?
Long hair don't care. We're there to tear it up.
There you are. You know, and a little, I don't know, your genre, I mean, as far as the music, I mean, what, where are we going here? I mean, a little bit of Southern influence. I mean, I think it's a mixed bag, but it rocks.
Well, thank you. It is a mixed bag. It's Southern music. People want to call it Southern rock. That's okay with us.
Right.
Because it's Southern and it does rock, but, we've spent many a year in a honky-tonk or two, and so that comes out too.
Yeah.
It's a melting pot.
It really is, and you guys, I know you're on the road right now. Are we on the road to a gig or things that are going on throughout the week for you here before you get here on Friday night?
Yeah, headed to New York City.
No kidding. So, where might we be playing there?
We're playing a place called Hill Country, and then the next night will be Washington D.C., and then Friday night, beautiful Penn's Peak.
Yeah, so things have been doing really well for you guys. I follow you guys a little bit online and with the jobs that you guys are hooking up and getting as far as gigs. Things are doing well for you.
Yeah, it's been it's a building process. It has been for years, and this is our 12th year together. So we're no strangers to getting out there and doing it, and it's always been what we've had to do. We didn't win American Idol, and we're not cute enough to be superstars on certain types of radio and other mediums. So, we're just tenacious and old and mean and stubborn, and we'll never stop. We'll stop when we're ready.
Yeah, you know what though? It that comes out on stage and not in a bad way. Just as far as enjoying what you guys are doing, able to make a living at it. But staying true to your roots. And you know what? You're doing it long enough that you stay true to your roots. Sometimes it all comes full circle and things, could surprise you too. It's a long road, Charlie.
It is. And you hear so many people, just for example, the Bon Iver guys. I'm not really familiar with their music at all, but I just became aware the other night that they won a Grammy for Best New Artist or something like that, and it's kind of funny. I heard that the lead singer was like, "Wow, Best New Artist, that's ridiculous," because they've been together, 15 years or something like that. Yeah. Same thing for so many bands. It's like, okay, well, it's a good thing that I don't know. I guess you look at some people, and if you're hearing them for the first time, you don't realize the how much blood, sweat, and guts they put into it, and it's worth worth everything. I wouldn't change a thing that we've been through. It's a building experience, and we've always earned one fan at a time, basically, and we'll keep doing that until we're old and gray.
Yeah, and that is it, one star at a time, and sometimes that's the best road. I'll tell you what, the guys are truly amazing. What influences? I don't know, Charlie. What influences Blackberry Smoke? I know you've done the honky tonks, Southern rock, if you want to call it like that, a melting pot. But Skynyrd, Hatchet, 38 Special.
Absolutely, all of that. I mean, Marshall Tucker, the Allman Brothers Band, of course, the Stones, Hank Williams, good old bluegrass like Bill Monroe and Platt and Scruggs and Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys, and the Dead. It's just anything that's good. I've always thought, when we were kids, it was the radio that was our influence, and you just expand your palate, as it were.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. You're not a stranger to here at Penn's Peak, and I'll tell you the show. It's a good one, and I was fortunate enough to have the guys from CBR on board here with me about a week or so ago, and they were a lot of fun. I mean, living on a farm, living the farm life, but making some great music and digging it. I mean, and totally digging it.
Yeah, man, kind of like Black Oak, Arkansas. Just build a compound, and the whole band and all their friends and family live there.
Have you been there?
I haven't. No.
Okay.
That's something we need to do.
Yeah, because it sounds like a whole lot of fun, and that's Citizen Band Radio, and Cabinet, they're going to be here, and Blackberry Smoke is the headliner. But I'll tell you, it's the guys are good. They just like what they do, and it's evident on stage. And I'll tell you what, they'll be rocking it out. They'll be rocking it out on Friday night right here at Penn's Peak. After their stop in New York and Washington, and then here, and what's on the agenda? What's the future plans for Charlie Starr and the guys with Blackberry Smoke?
Well, we got a busy year, man. We got a new album to release right around the middle of April, and right around that time we'll be heading out on the road with Eric Church and his show, and that should be good. That'll take us all over. Again, before that, we'll go out on a cruise, the Rock Boat with Sister Hazel. That's coming up March the 1st. And then later in the year, in October, is the 6th or 7th annual Simple Man Cruise with Lynyrd Skynyrd, and that's always a blast. Man, see, and I'll tell you what, these guys have played with the best, and are still at it. I'll tell you, it's... don't miss it. I mean, it's a joy, man. It's a pleasure, and it's just homegrown rock and roll the way I like it. And like I said, a little mixed bag of all of it. And Charlie Starr, Winter Jam Friday night right here, Blackberry Smoke. Don't miss them. Charlie, safe trip, and I guess we'll see you when you get here. Right on. We'll see you.
PennsPeakRadio.com